Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Overlord, Season 3, Episode 4, which is called A Giant of the East, Demon Snake of the West. Right? I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. So I guess we will now kind of get to see the enemy that Catra Village is gonna have to deal with. Enry's now actually the leader, which was kind of, decided, and then she was asked to do it. Yeah, I guess we'll see how that will turn out. Either it will go well, or, the village is gonna be annihilated. Again, basically. Because things don't go well for Catra Village. Not at all. They never do. But yeah, let's just jump in. Alright, I'm not gonna wait much longer. I'm still debating whether to just do until episode 5 today, or if I should do the 3 more episodes. Well, I guess it will depend on if anything interrupts me or something. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Because you're a sadist. Yep, she has. It probably was. Yeah. So he wouldn't help? You should have told him. Honestly. Place with many toys. Wow. The village means a lot more to him than that. Alright. Alright, so he will probably help because, he doesn't want the village to suffer even more. Yeah, to everyone around him it just seems like, yep, this is a show of power, all that. But no. The part where they, whisper to him is so strange, just because the animation style is just, it's way more, fluid than and detailed than it would be in the actual show, so it's, weird. It gives kind of an uncanny feeling. Alright. Let's see this. Yep, it does. Yep. Yeah, she forgot about that too. She's just forgetting about everything. Hmm. Alright, so the purple potion will be a middle ground. Mm-hmm. Because he's not. Alright. More motivation to actually help. Yeah, that part. That was back when. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, trying to mask it with, yep. And at the inside, he's like, well, shit. That was it. And now they're like, oh my gosh, we were too dumb to understand his motives. And now he's like, well, no, you understood very well, but I can't show that. Of course, as you had planned. Yeah, it was just randomly, but sure. I mean, that's what you do sometimes. You take the things how they happened and then try to find a way to make it seem as if you've planned it all along. I'm a writer, I know how that works. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, everyone else just like, nope. Okay, we'll see. Well, damn. He can hear you. Still. Really? She's much too excited? Have you looked at yourself at some points in the story? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. I mean, one of them was a hamster. What will the other two be? All right. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see, I guess. Test subject, of course. Hmm. All right. He can still try. I mean, it's training, which doesn't really hurt anyone, so... Alright. What are you doing? You don't have to touch her like that, just do that. Alright. Well. Only 70. Well, depends on the race you are, I guess, and how long you need to mature. Well, that's a question. I don't know if you do it like that, but... I mean, if there is. I don't know if there is. You're just, you know, kind of making things awkward, Ainz. Alright. Let's see what those two beings are. Alright. A cave. It could, but it could also not be a trap. Okay. Sure. Well, damn. He's making short work of them. Yeah, he's a bit more. Oh no. Punching them to make them listen to you isn't a bad idea. Well, it depends on how hard you punch, because... Because if you actually kill them, they won't listen to you anymore. But, yeah. Okay. Hello. Okay. I mean, still, you know, weak compared to Ainz, but... Well, damn. Hide with invisibility. Alright. Hmm. You have inaccurate description, he has an inaccurate description. All right. Are they really laughing at his name? Your name is 3 letters, 2 letters that are different from one another. How is that powerful? All right, that's a mouthful. Hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Well done. Yeah, let's not. Exactly what he did say, yeah. You're gonna lose. Probably not. I mean, we've seen how it was last time. Yep, still working. Ooh. All right. Yeah. He will never work together, and that's gonna be his demise. Wrinkle his clothes, okay. Well, that has to hurt. Ouch. Acorn-sized brain. Wow. Burn. Yeah, no. All right. Just. She's just. I don't even have words for it. Taking it by the throat. Oh no. Your reputation's gonna be bad. Mm-hmm. All right. Well. Mm-hmm. So, how are you gonna deal with this then? Well, damn. I think they might be too scared. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. Okay, so you incapacitated them all. Hmm. I did come here for people to serve me, so I guess that's what I wanted, right? Apparently. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, then you would die. Food? Okay. You know, still prepare something for them they can actually digest. Hmm. Apparently. Mm-hmm. All right. Actually calling in. Is that the first test? All right. Is the battle beginning? Alright, so the next episode will probably be, you know, a kind of battle which is orchestrated a lot. So, well, I don't know what to expect there, honestly. Seems like he wants to be like, yeah, still attack them, but you know, we should make sure that those people that are important are not killed. And that's it. Don't know what the full plan of this is yet. Alright, so we focused a lot on Ainz this time, and you know, we did kind of like the opposite of other episodes where he's not there at all and we only focus on others. Now we only focused on him while we didn't focus at all on the village. So I don't know what it is. I think it was nice to see him. It was nice to have him do stuff, but okay, not next episode. What I was beginning to say is that I think it might be the pacing of this show that is not really, you know, something that I enjoy. It's weird to describe. It's like the pacing is very slow within like the episodes itself. It seems like there's not much at once happening. Like this episode was only the negotiation basically between Ainz and those other two people. Well, negotiation, fight, whatever. And it's a lot like that. Like, there's a lot of episodes where just one thing is happening all the time and it's kind of dragging on a bit. At the same time, the arcs are very short. You know, it's only a few episodes per arc, while other anime will have, like, half a season at least for an arc or something. For this, I won't even count 5 episodes. It's more like 4 episodes for this arc, because the first one I wouldn't count to that. So it's kind of, you know, the arc doesn't take up many episodes, and yet the episodes seem like not much is happening. Which I can't really... I don't know, I can't really get used to that kind of pacing, I think. It's just doesn't feel like... You know, I would wish more things actually happening in those episodes sometimes. Because then it's like, oh, I look at the time that it's already recording and I'm like, oh, it's almost 20 minutes. So what happened in this episode? Not much, right? I don't know. We'll see what next episode is gonna bring. But yeah. I don't actually know if I have to say anything about this episode, since it was pretty much self-explanatory what he was trying to do. And now he's orchestrating that whole thing, and yeah. Apparently, those trolls are not going to be a problem anymore. Well, let's see what next episode will bring us, right? So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!